This is me yapping until I get interrupted with no. I'm already interrupted, but we don't talk about that.
Hello? Are you gonna go shower?
Yes. I need to blow my stuff.
That's so real.
What?
I said that's so real. I just took a shower. I just finished.
I know. I heard you very loudspeaker.
Loudspeaker? Oh yeah, my yapping thing that I was playing. You're in a yapping session video?
Yes.
I don't have pockets. Oh, but I do have a box. Girl.
What?
I don't know.
What'd you
Also, you need to return my jewelry that's on your desk.
That's what I was doing, but then I had to get ready for karate. Because I was doing that the whole entire time, trying to figure out which one's your jewelry and which one's my jewelry. Because I know I still had some of my jewelry on there too.
Okay.
Oh gosh, this is trash.
Go ahead. You not like it?
What?
Your drink. You said that it was trash.
This.
Oh.
Because I accidentally put my thing in here.
Ew!
Wait, I'm cold.
I
was outside.
What?
I was outside, so I'm cold.
Oh, go shower in the warmness. Also, my nose feels dry. I need to apply some Carmix. Some Carmix.
No, it's Chromix.
I just said Carmix.
No.
I hit my head. That hurt.
You know what? I'm too lazy to move my stuff. Can I just sleep with you again?
Yeah.
Okay, let me grab my wallet. I still need to give you $20.
It's literally right here.
Oh. I was about to say, where's my wallet?
Oh, you're still recording? Yeah. This is a yapping session with no cuts or edits.
This one's pretty.
And I was gonna say
yesterday's.
okay, thanks, gang. And I said this is gonna be a yapping session until I get interrupted, but that wouldn't have worked because then I got interrupted. Yeah, you interrupted me right when I started, so that wouldn't have worked. So I'm just gonna do yapping session until I have to go to sleep, which is at 9:30. So
Stop yapping.
right now it is 8:44. So that's like, wait, what's okay? Wait. So in 6 minutes is 8:50. Then 10 minutes. So then that would be 9. So then. That's 16, and then
Yeah, that's
30. So then I have like 46 minutes to yap, and it's already been like 3 minutes right now.
Yapping.
Shut up!
Bro,
Okay.
you're yapping about minusing. My butt is so warm now.
Okay, can you stop? This is literally going on public like icing, and then you're just randomly like saying
Icing?
icing, like icing.
What is that?
Like you know how like people from the public watch what you're doing, right?
That's an app?
What? No, it's not an app.
What is it?
Okay, wait, never mind. I'll just tell you later.
Ah!
Because you're making me so confused right now. Can you stop playing DTI music? Can you leave? It's too hot in here. I'm turning off the fan. No! It's too hot! Before I got interrupted, this is just gonna be me talking because it's a new year. It's 2025 now, and I've decided that I don't know what possessed me to even like say all of this or even like post a video, but I guess I'm doing it just because I want to. And okay, so let me explain basically who I am. So this is basically kind of like a small introduction too. So my name is Abby. I'm 14, and I just decided that for 2025 I want to make my life better. So that means doing what I've always wanted to do. So even if it's just small things, like, I don't know, posting more, because like as a kid, I've always looked up to a lot of YouTubers, and even like the people around me wanted to be YouTubers, especially my cousin who started a YouTube channel, and her name is Shauna. But I guess she like quit YouTube because she stopped posting, and she never posted that much. But I'm gonna do like smaller things, because it's not like I need very good quality content in order to just like give out content. So here I am. I guess I'm just posting for fun, and I don't want to like expect to be successful with like this one YouTube video, obviously. And yeah, so this is just like a small little thing, and I just need to tell myself that it is okay if I don't get any views. It's okay if I get 10 views. It's okay if I get 100 views. And it's okay if I just end up not liking YouTube. And it's okay if I end up deleting this video, because it's my choice. So this year I started a routine schedule, and I got the idea from these YouTubers that I see on YouTube, obviously. Okay, so I listened to a full like list of content creators who just make some very inspirational YouTube talks, like about how to become your best self, about how to stop procrastinating, about how to become successful. And it's just like, it's a lot of work listening to that. I mean, no, it's not a lot of work. It just takes like the right mindset to listen to that. And I want to have the right mindset that they are talking about. And I want to become successful. I want to stop procrastinating. And I want to get the life I want. So obviously, I started doing what I think that my future self would want. So this year I made a schedule. I am planning to wake up early, do my workouts early, do my skincare. And by the way, fully committing to just waking up in the morning used to be hard for me, because, okay, there was a time in my life where I would just stay up all night and then fall asleep, wake up in the afternoon. It would be so hard for me to get up. I never took care of my skincare. I had like more acne than I do now. Of course I have acne like right now. Like you can't even see it, but like right here there's some marks here, and on my forehead there's a lot. Also, that's not the reason why I got bangs, to hide my forehead. It's not. I just like this hairstyle on me. But so anyways, like I was talking about, just getting up used to be hard for me. But like now I forgot what I was gonna say. I think I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, but yeah, so taking care of myself has become like kind of a newer thing for me, because I want to be able to take care of myself, and I want to be able to love myself. So in order to do that, I have to do the good stuff and the healthy stuff. And this is all coming from a 14-year-old, by the way. Like, I'm just some random 14-year-old on the internet. So I'm taking like people who are older than me, like maybe in their 20s, 30s. Some of them are just teenagers too. Like, they're all on the internet giving advice. And I'm not trying to give anybody advice, but I'm trying to come on here to talk about what I'm doing. So this is kind of like a form of self-care for me. Like a journal. But like, okay, so the reason why I started this is because I don't want to do journaling and write down everything. And I just kind of want to have like a moment where I can talk to other people on camera and be okay with it. Oh, you know what's nice? This mic is nice. Even though it's not on. Okay, actually, I just got so off topic. Okay. So, then on my schedule, after doing my skincare, I would go eat breakfast. Oh, wait, actually, I just did that out of order. So I would wake up first. I would go work out. Wait, no. I would wake up, go into the bathroom to like wash my face real quick. Like just wake myself up with some water. And then I would go do my workout. And then I would, oh crap, I forgot what's next. But you know what? Let me go to my, to explain what the workout is, okay? So basically, I don't really like to work out. Like, I don't know if you've seen the gym, but it's so intimidating. And I don't even want to, I can't drive, so I'm not going to go there. And I'm not going to make my mom drive me go to the gym. And oh crap, now I forgot. And we can always do, like, at-home workouts too. So it's not like I'm trying to say that everybody needs to go to the gym in order to work out. No, I'm not saying that. But, I just don't like working out. No, wait, I shouldn't say that to myself. I used to not like working out. But that's because it just was never fun for me. Like, you're telling me lifting weights looks fun, and it's just like, everybody else can everybody else can lift more weights than me. And that kind of just made me feel like bad about myself, because as a beginner, there are some really mean kids my age, especially in gym class, who will like look down on other people because they can't do as much as them. And that really intimidates me. But I just want to, like, do my own thing and be okay with having them judge me, because I shouldn't care about what they're thinking, right? And I should only care about myself and my health and my confidence. But yeah, so I decided to make working out fun for me and do it the way that I want to do it. So I discovered these like dance workouts. I forgot to tell you guys, I'm a dancer. I like dancing. But I discovered these dance workouts where it's kind of like it's basically like dance routines with a little bit of exercise incorporated, so that it's basically just dance exercise. And that's fun for me. So I decided that, yeah, this is what I want to do. This is how I will help myself, because I want to find the most fun and relaxing way where I can do exercise but also have fun, so that I don't end up hating it like how I used to. Because there was a time in my life where I literally hated gym because of the way, like, I thought everybody would just stare at me because I messed up on a team game, or like I wasn't athletic enough, or like I only did one push-up, which wasn't a lot, or I couldn't do a sit-up, I couldn't do a pull-up. Those tests are so intimidating to do, and like I just don't like having to do that in front of other people. But I am grateful that school has gym classes, so that like they can teach you how to do like everything in the weight room, teach you how to take care of yourself, how to play games and have fun with your friends. But like, I was a new kid that year, and I just entered this gym class with a bunch of people that I didn't know. I didn't have any friends, and it was just so scary, and I felt alone. But at the end of the day, I ended up okay. So I don't know why I was so afraid. But yeah, so on to the next part. So yeah, I just decided to make my workout fun. And then after that, I would go eat breakfast, which is kind of like a hard thing for me to do. Not because I don't like eating, like I don't have a ED. And I'm not trying to like call other people out for having EDs. That's like very dangerous. If you have one, you need to get some help. Like actually, like yes, like actual professional medical help, because that's not okay. But yeah, so it's just hard eating breakfast for me because I usually don't have the time. But I decided, why do they always tell me that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, right? So it was just like I needed to make time for myself to eat at least a snack before I get out of the house and to school. That was like important to me because I needed to just like figure out my lifestyle. And organizing it in like a small list and schedule was so helpful for me. Like just finding the time to eat in general was like really nice because I usually don't have like planned out meals or planned out schedules for everything. Even though I really do like being organized, I was never this organized, if you know what I'm saying. Because, okay, can you see my bed? Hello? Hello? The thing I'm recording on literally just ran out of storage, so I had to delete like 400 photos and videos from I'm recording this on my iPad because this has like the best camera quality out of all my devices. Oh, that hurt. But now I don't even remember what I was talking about. I think I was talking about breakfast. Okay, so what I do after breakfast is what do I even do after breakfast, actually? Like, I literally don't remember. Oh yeah, I get ready for the day. So I'm gonna specifically talk about what I do on a school day, like what I did today. So after breakfast, I got ready for the day, and I already had my outfit picked out because I do that like before I wake up. I mean, not before I wake up. That would be crazy. I do that before I go to sleep so that I have peace of mind of what I need to wear in the morning. So that, yeah, I just like planning things out so that I'm prepared and not running late. So yeah, I picked out my outfit and then I put it on and then I did my skincare, my hair, I put on my Carmix, which is just lip balm. I put on some blush because that's like my favorite makeup product ever, and then I put on some lip gloss, and then I put on my shoes, and then I head out the house because that's what I do after I get ready. And then, oh yeah, let me show you guys something that I just got that my beautiful mom bought me. So this is the Beat Fitness something's Pro. Yeah. But these are earbuds. Yeah, and my mom just got me these yesterday, and then I was so excited to use them today. But, quick funny story. So, in gym class today, every Thursday we do running classes, basically, so it's just where we run the entire class. And we are able to bring our phones in there and our earbuds and listen to music. So, I was doing that, and I brought my phone and my new earbuds, right? And I was so excited to have these earbuds on me because, like, so during gym class, I usually wear these headphones. But as you can see, these are very big. And also, like, I would sweat in these while I'm running. So, like, why would I want to bring them, right? But I just brought them anyways because I wanted music. But now I have these earbuds, so I didn't have to use those headphones. But while I was running and using those earbuds to listen to music, when I ran, like, I just got a little bit far away from my phone, and it just, like, completely stopped. Like, it disconnected, and I was just like, what? And it's just, like, it was basically saying I was out of range, which is insane, because I swear it wasn't that far away from my phone. But, yeah, I was very disappointed in the range of these fitness somethings. I forgot what they're called. But it's like, I'm not, okay, so in gym class, I wear boy shirts, and they're very loose, and, like, they're comfortable for me, which is why I like them. I don't like tight-fitted stuff. So, I had to put this in the pocket while I was running the entire time, and I don't know if you know how big this phone is, but it's pretty big. And so I was running with that in my pocket, and it was just like dragging me down, and it was so hard for me to just like jog correctly. So then I ended up having to hold my phone the entire time, and my hands were literally sweating because I'm running, right? So I didn't want to hold my phone the entire time while I was running just so that I could listen to music. But I still did it anyways because I low-key couldn't run without music. Like, music is what motivates me and what makes, like, okay, I like, is it just me, or does anybody else have like this problem where they can't just sit in silence and just be okay with it? Because like, okay, if I had to, maybe I would be fine with it, just like me and my thoughts. But I don't want to sit in silence, and I just wish there was something there. And I find it comforting when I play stuff in my background, and it's just really nice. So yeah, that's also why I'm recording this video, because if you want some background noise, you can listen to this, just me yapping. Even though I showed you guys some stuff, if I'm just in the background talking too, that's fine. What else? Oh yeah, so next time I run, I'm not bringing those. I'm gonna wear my headphones, unfortunately, unless I get pants that, not pants, unless I get like tight shorts that will that have a tight pocket that will hold my phone in place while I run and not drag my pants down, because that would be really unfortunate for me and embarrassing, but it was okay. And okay, something that stresses me out about gym is that there are some people who like don't listen to instructions, which I find is kind of crazy, because my teacher said to just jog, go at your own pace, try not to walk, basically. Don't run super fast, don't sprint and then walk for like 5 minutes because you're so tired and out of breath from that. And they basically did not listen to what she said, because okay, not once did I stop to walk, and this was like for a whole 20 minutes, by the way. I was jogging at my own pace for 20 minutes, so basically I was training for like endurance or something like that. But like, that was what I was doing. So I wasn't like sprinting or anything. I was just like endurance training, basically. So I was jogging for 20 minutes at my own pace, which I'm not a really fast jogger or runner. Like, I'm actually really slow. But like, I was still doing what I was supposed to do. I was going at a certain pace, and they weren't. And that was just something that really bothered me, because every time they walked, I would pass them because I'm jogging, right? And then they would run, like later on, like while I'm ahead of them, they would run, and then they would get ahead of me, and then they would start walking again, and then I would still be jogging, and then I would get ahead of them. And it was just like, what's the point of running so fast and then stopping to take a break? Because I feel like that's not what the assignment is. But you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna do my own thing, right? I shouldn't have mentioned that at all, because it's okay to make mistakes, and I think they just made a mistake. Well, I just made a mistake mentioning that too, because I shouldn't judge people for what they do. Yeah, and I should care about myself. But besides that, what else? Oh yeah, so when I get to school, I get on the bus, and then I just take that time to make sure that I have everything and that I'm not missing anything. And if I am missing something, then I'm probably just gonna go on with my day, even though I'm missing it, unless it's something really important like my school Chromebook or maybe my notebook or a folder that I needed. But I don't think I will ever be missing something that important, because I make sure that I always have it, and I carry it in my backpack, and I prepare it every single night so that I don't forget it, because I'm so afraid that I will. But yeah. And then sometimes my friend sits with me on the bus, but I'm the very first stop, she's the very last stop. So it's like 50-50 if she gets to sit by me, and even if she does sit by me, we're kind of quiet with each other. Like, we just mind our own business, we listen to music until the bus stops, and then we get off, and then we start talking to each other, because I don't know, we just get off the bus and start talking to each other. That's just how it usually is, just like peace and quiet until we're ready to talk, I guess. And then we go into schools and we walk together to our lockers, and then I go to my locker, she goes to her locker, And then I go put away my stuff, and then eventually one of my other friends will probably come to meet me, or I will go to meet them at my homeroom, and then we will just go on about our day. So, oh yeah, so let me say some happy stuff that happened today, because there should always be positives about your day. So one positive today is in choir, which is my first hour of the school day, that we were learning new songs. And I mean, not learning new songs, we got to pick out a new song. So in choir, we're deciding like which voice ranges we want to do. So there's 4 parts. There's soprano 1, soprano 2, alto 1, and then alto 2. So if you don't know what those are, sopranos are basically the higher voices, and altos are the lower voices. So it just really depends on your voice range. But I am more of a soprano, so while we were doing our vocal range checks, I just mainly felt more comfortable in the soprano ranges. However, okay, so I really want to be a soprano 1 because I want to be able to hit those high notes, you know, and impress people. But like, being in choir means like singing the most comfortable voice range for you. And obviously, like, when we did those voice range checkups, okay, so there's this girl who sits next to me, and she's very nice and she's kind, and we're acquaintances with each other, and she welcomed me when I came to the school, because I wasn't from like that area of middle schools, and I was from a whole different middle school, so I didn't know anybody. But she welcomed me, and she was really nice to me because I didn't have any friends in that school yet. But yeah, so she was really nice to me. And then she basically sits next to me, and next to her is one of her friends, who is also very nice to me, and also I'm acquaintances with. So I don't really talk to them that much, but I say hi to them every now and then, and we just check up with each other sometimes. But basically, I'm just like sitting there, and I'm doing the vocal range singing stuff, and they're doing that too. And while we're writing on our papers, we're supposed to be ranking which one that we liked the best, and which one we liked the best, and then some backups. So like, we ranked it 1, 2, or 3. Which one was the best to the worst, basically. So out of the 4 vocal ranges, we were supposed to rank 3 of them. So I ranked these 3: soprano 2, soprano 1, and then alto 1. Which, I'm not an alto voice, so obviously that was like my worst case scenario part that I would have to be in. But it's like, it's not like they were gonna force me to be an alto anyways, so it didn't really matter. Because, okay, according to my teacher, historically, there were always supposed to be more sopranos than altos. In my school, at least. And so, we were doing these rankings, and the girl who was sitting next to me was talking to her friend, and she was like, yeah, soprano 1 is the easiest for me. And I was just, and then her friend was like, no way, no it isn't. How is soprano 1 easier for you more than soprano 2? And it was just like, it wasn't even any of my business, but I couldn't even tell if she was like, she just wanted to be a soprano 1, or if she actually like found that vocal range very comfortable. And I think I just got jealous because I wanted to be more comfortable in soprano 1 than soprano 2, but like, I truly know that my voice probably fit better for soprano 2. And in the future, if I can move up to soprano 1, then I will. But it just takes time, and I have to be okay with that, and I have to be patient. And I should be okay with just singing soprano 2, because it's not like it's a bad voice part. It's a really nice voice part too. Like, we should appreciate having other voice parts. I don't know why I'm saying we. I should appreciate having other voice parts. But yeah, so I think I just got a little bit jealous that maybe she's like a better singer than me, or, you know what, I shouldn't say that about myself. Okay, I have nothing good to say, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But so, let me move on to something else then. Now I don't know what to talk about. Guys, it's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay to not know what to talk about. But now I forgot what I was talking about, because I know I was talking about choir, but like, is it just me, or do I have like small memory range? Because I can't remember what I was saying. It was something about my voice part. Oh, okay, let me mention something that my teacher said that like I thought was really like good for me to open my eyes, so that I don't lie about what voice part feels the most comfortable for me. So before we did the vocal test, warm-ups, thingies, ranges, whatever, I don't even remember what it's called anymore. Before we did that, she said that just because you can sing the notes doesn't mean that that voice part is gonna be the best for you. And I could sing the soprano one voice notes like just perfectly fine, but I found that soprano 2 was much easier for me to sing. And she said to pick the one that you're most comfortable with. So I had to choose soprano 2 because that was the one that I was truthfully the most comfortable with. Hello?
You didn't make my brownies.
You didn't tell me to make brownies.
Look at your messages.
Wait, what? Oh. Oopsies. I was doing homework.
You need any graphing papers?
No. I have a bunch right here, too.
Oh, I was going to say, they had a big sale, so I bought a whole bunch.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess I can just leave it. You can take one or two.
I think I have, like, a bunch. So I'll just
split with the other kiddos, too.
Yeah, they can just have the rest, because I already have a bunch here. I have this whole pack right here. That was my mom, guys. Hello, my mom. So, anyways, let's move on from choir. Let's talk about more positives of my day. So, is Liam downstairs in the bathroom? Oh, I don't know where he is then. Let me see what time it is. 9:19. So I have 20 more minutes to yap.
Who's me? Are you sure? Why didn't I answer me?
So anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, moving on. So after choir was English, and I kind of like English because in English all my friends are in there, and there's some classmates that like.
Why is everybody missing?
But there's some classmates that are like very familiar, that I'm familiar with because they were in my past trimester classes this year. I think my mom might be mad at my siblings because they aren't answering her calls. But so basically, so yeah, in English today we were doing some very cool stuff. I don't even remember what we did. Oh yeah, so we did some note taking, and okay, I don't know why, but I really love note taking so much. I don't know if it's just because I like the handwriting part or the decorating part, or just like the learning part in general. But like I really have this like satisfactory feeling when I accomplish taking notes. I don't know why, but I just love taking them for some reason. But yeah, we were learning about mythology today and what mythology meant. But yeah, to be honest, I completely forgot like everything that I learned, and I might have to go over my notes if we have a test or quiz on that. I don't know if we ever will, but if we do, then I'll be prepared for it. What else? And then, so after that, oh yeah, so then after my English, I had lunch, and lunch was lunch. I was pretty sad today because one of my friends, V, wasn't there at lunch. But it was okay because my other friends were there at lunch. And then I was also sad because after lunch, then I went to my favorite teacher's classroom, and she wasn't even in her classroom. And I honestly expected that because she's never in her classroom, like, right after lunch. But I was sad because I wanted her to be there. But yeah. And then after that was math. And in math, I have this, like, huge problem where I just randomly fall asleep, specifically at that time of day. Like, it's not even just because math is boring. It's specifically at that time of day. Because I've had other periods, other classes, but specifically at that time of day, I will be very tired and fall asleep, and I need a nap. Like a big power nap. But yeah, so we were learning new math stuff, and that didn't help that I accidentally fell asleep for like a minute or two while I was trying to comprehend everything that I was learning, and it just wasn't the best learning environment for me because, okay, even though I'm pretty good at math, I would still like to be able to understand what I'm learning and not have to be independent and learn about it myself. Because after school today, I came home, I ate, and then I had to study what we learned in math because I was not awake for some of it. And, like, I was awake, but, like, I also wasn't awake. Like, do you get it? Like, I was asleep, basically. Like, my mind was not working. So I had to learn everything in order to do my homework that I got from my math class. But, you know what? It was okay, because at the end of the day, I succeeded. And at least I understand what I was trying to learn now. And then after that was history, and we did for some reason, we had a surprise quiz today. Like, my teacher didn't even know that we had a quiz. Like, she just randomly decided that we would take it because it was supposed to be on our schedule. And she was like, oh yeah, I didn't know that we had a quiz today, but if I knew, I would have told you guys before break. But yeah, so we just had a random quiz. And honestly, I wasn't that mad about it because I got an 8 out of the 10 questions right. And she doesn't count those grades against us, and we can always retake the quiz to get like a higher score. So I plan to retake the quiz and get a higher score, and she's gonna choose the highest score out of those. But obviously, I just came back from like a huge break. Today was our first day back at school from like celebrating Christmas and New Year's Eve. And honestly, like what I remembered, I did so much better than some of my other classmates. And I heard that there are some people getting 5s out of 10, 6 out of 10s. And it's not like I'm trying to put them down or anything. But I'm just like proud of myself because I was able to get like a higher score than maybe I was anticipating because not that I missed, but because I wasn't there for like so long. And that I was also not constantly studying it, and that I just took a brief quick look at my notes before doing the quiz. Are you done?
Yes. Close the door. Okay.
You know what really bothers me?
What?
I need to like push in this desk because there's this huge hole in the wall. Not hole in the wall. There's this huge gap between like my desk and the wall. And I don't know how it ended up there, but like I just really want to fix it. But like I would have to take off every single one of these things on my desk. Look at how much stuff I have on my desk. There's so much stuff on it, and that would be a lot of work. So I would need a cleaning day for that, but I don't have one yet.
Look at this.
Did you make your hair smell ugly?
Smell ugly? No.
Why does it smell like that
It's
in
crazy.
here? Why does it smell like that? Did you put gel in it?
Gel?
Yeah.
Why would I need gel right now?
I don't know. Just because you would.
Bro, I don't put gel on when I go to sleep.
Okay.
That's weird.
Okay, yeah, that is weird. But like, I was just wondering because you do weird stuff.
Bro, my hair would be rock hard.
Okay, why does it smell like that though? Did you put on the body mist?
No.
Did you wear lotion?
Yeah.
You liar. Okay, what did you do? Why does it smell like that?
I don't know.
Okay, that's weird. So, anyways, then after 4th hour was, oh yeah, I already talked about what happened in gym today.
What are you yapping about?
I'm just yapping about my school day.
Oh.
And then I already talked about what I did after gym because I talked
Your
about how I
bed
got
is
home
comfortable.
from after school. I know my bed's comfortable.
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Are you watching Dance Moms?
No. I'm watching H.J. Evelyn.
Oh, I love that YouTube channel.
You love it?
Okay, I don't love it. I don't watch them all the time, but they're interesting people.
Yes. I watch them all the time. Yeah.
Okay,
'Cause there's
but
no
is
one
it
else.
just me? But does anybody else like listening to podcasts?
Yes.
Cause I love listening to podcasts.
Me too.
Like, wait, what's your favorite podcast?
The LOL podcast.
What the heck is the LOL podcast? Is it that one girl with the red hair and then that one
Yeah, but
blonde
I
girl
only
and then
like
that
the
one
other
weird guy?
ones.
I mean, not weird.
I only like the other ones besides Harper. Because Harper is not that funny, but otherwise, everybody else is pretty funny. Like,
Okay, bro.
Kenzie.
Okay. My favorite podcast is called Jumpers Jump. And there's Gavin and then Carlos, and those are the two hosts of that podcast. And in that podcast, they're basically just like yapping the whole time too. But like they're not yapping about random topics like their day or something. They're yapping about more theories and I don't know, just some very cool stuff
I think
that I usually don't talk about. Maybe like true crime.
You have 2 minutes.
I have 2 minutes to yap. Okay, this video is almost gonna be 30 minutes long. Okay, that's cool. Wait, no, because I recorded the other stuff before I ran out of storage. Okay. So basically then, they just talk about some cool stuff, and I always like listening to their videos, especially like in the morning when I'm getting ready, and I'm just not doing anything, and I just want some background noise. It's very comforting to just have like random people talking in the background, so I don't feel alone. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and then I talked to my friends today. So I moved over the summer to this area, and so I'm far away from my friends, and they don't go to my high school. So I was just talking to them over text, and it was just very refreshing because they're like the nicest people ever, and I miss them. Oh yeah, and then one of my friends. One of my acquaintances started a YouTube channel, but I couldn't find her YouTube channel, so I just told her that whenever she posts a YouTube video, that she needs to just send it to me so that I can go to her YouTube channel, because for some reason YouTube wouldn't let me find it. And then I have another friend, and well, actually she's my best friend, and her name is Claire, and she recorded some stuff today too for me to watch. She doesn't have like a public YouTube channel, but she posts stuff on there so that I could watch it, or her friends can watch it. And basically what she told me was that she did a get ready with me, and it accidentally turned into more of like an end of the day vlog, but that's fine because I love end of the day vlogs, and she's also in the middle of like editing it right now. So yeah, that was very fun from her to, oh, maybe that's where I'm getting all the YouTube vibes from. Maybe it's because everybody else has been YouTube vibing right now. And I don't even mean that in like a weird way, but they were probably YouTube vibing. And, oh, something I'm looking forward to and that I will probably be constantly talking about until it happens is I'm gonna be doing an escape room with my friends. And basically, if you guys don't know what an escape room is basically where you get trapped in a room for an hour. There are other escape rooms like where they do different times, but that's like very rare. It's usually an hour, and you have to figure out the puzzles in order to get out of that room within that hour. Otherwise, you basically lose. And there's a lot of different escape rooms. There's different puzzles, there's different games in there, there's different themes incorporated. And in the escape room that me and my friends want to do, we're gonna do a quiet place themed escape room. And I'm so excited for it because it's supposed to be on January something if. But yeah, so it's January 2nd right now, and there's like about a 1 to 2-ish week gap before we get to go to the escape room. Actually, I need to remind my friends to ask their parents if they can go. Well, that was a good ending off note. Something positive. Okay, bye-bye.